An update from the sidelines. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out to Morant. And it's sent back by Jokic. Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got his second basket.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
It's thrown by to Kumbo. To the middle. Giannis dunks it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's LeBron. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Mitchell way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Embiid in the corner. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Just 3 on the clock. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early.
23. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the East seems pretty much in control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Embiid. They get it back. Back to Irving. The 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the East. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Fox with the steal. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Jason Tatum.
It goes on Jason Tatum. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. James looking it over to the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Second personal foul.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the right side. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
LeBron with it. Out guarded by Tatum. And finished off by LeBron.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
The East leading by 9. To the wing right side. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Inside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Back to Morant. Fox with the steal. And he drives in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Embiid the screen. Left side Jackson. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Jackson misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Count it. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
The 3 from Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound. George with no one around. No good with the triple. Out to the right wing. In the corner. Tatum with it. Here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The East leading by 4. Pass to Lillard. Deflects the pass. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Now Morant. Right side Markkanen. Lillard fires away from way outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Here's James. He's got 8. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Fox. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Embiid, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident looking to score with the ball.
Pass to LeBron. From deep. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. East All-Stars up on top, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the dunk by James.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Here's Morant. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's Morant missing. Down low. George. And it's George finishing it off.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Embiid. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. LeBron outside. Embiid in the corner. Again, the West All-Stars.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to George. Kicks it out to LeBron. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. James outside. Embiid in the corner. Clock at 4. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Morant. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Some nice passing here by the West. 5 to shoot. Embiid in the corner. Jokic. That shot no good. Giannis with some nice D. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Here's James. Jokic trying to free himself up. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The West All-Stars have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Morant with it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. At the elbow, it's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. That shot off. Here's Fox. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And then Morant slams it in.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the East.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Markkanen in the corner. And stolen by LeBron. To the inside. Embiid in the corner. Releases from 15. No good there. And it's the East going the other way. Morant with it. George picks him up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Markkanen in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one from long range.
3.
And now it's an 11-point East All-Star lead. The drive by James. Stolen by Markkanen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
In the corner, George with it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And so it's the East All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the
East All-Stars. 54.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the East All-Stars call time here. moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Team foul.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Buries it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And another miss by the East. The West trails by 12. George with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The East leading by 12. That one goes in.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And a wide open look for James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
And here's Morant. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists. Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Tatum. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And Morant throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the rejection by LeBron. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Some nice passing here by the West.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And here is the East now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
That one misses. It's so about Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The wide open look here for Fox. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Doncic. It's hauled in by Giannis. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And they double up Morant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic with the rebound. To the paint. And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Fox. To the inside. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
And the East leads by 17.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it